Hi everyone, it's Terry here from the KT Travel Show. We've realised the popularity of our restaurant reviews and we've decided to do a list of our favourite places in the town that are actually away from the riverfront, and this will help you, the Dalyan visitor, to make your choice of where you'd like to eat out when staying in what we believe is Turkey's best resort, Dalyan. Each restaurant description will offer something different, but will be based around the speciality dish of that particular restaurant. It'll show you if it has entertainment, the size, and obviously the food type it offers. The film will also break down how expensive it is and the current TripAdvisor placing, which we think can put people off when an establishment has a low review score, and so you could be missing out on a good experience. In no way have we received any funding or any promotional offers to do this list. This is our personal choice and an independent review, and we do realise we may have missed out your favourite restaurant as well. Remember, this list does not cover the stunning establishments on the waterfront, and we will bring you that film at a later date. Also, there is no numerical order to this list. We have simply gone from the north of the town to the south, moving through the Dalyan streets. So, without further delay, let me introduce you to Paul and Rebecca, who will guide you through the descriptions of each venue and do a far better job than myself or Kelly could ever do. Guys, over to you.
Our first venue is Lucar Bar and Grill Restaurant, situated at the start of the Gulpina Road, adjacent to the Irish Bar. Lucar comes in at number 28 on TripAdvisor, rather surprisingly in our opinion. The Lucar Bar and Grill is a trendy, well-designed open restaurant, with refined table settings situated around an attractive bar area. It is a small-sized venue, meaning larger groups may need to book in advance to get a table. It has great food, including a personal favourite, fillet steak, but this place also does good gourmet burgers and hanging shish plates straight from the grill. If you enjoy quizzes, then Lucar may be the place for you on a Friday night, when they do a very lively music quiz. We also enjoyed Lucar for its location and affordability, giving it a £2 rating.
Where are you from?
Brussels.
And how do you know KT Travels?
On the YouTube video.
What do you
On
think?
YouTube.
What do you think of the KT Travels? Is it good?
Yes.
Channel.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what.
Very good.
I'm-
Very good.
he's
That's
lucky.
the reason because I'm here.
He's lucky.
Really?
Yes, that's the reason I'm coming here in Dalyan, because I see all the video.
Wow.
Right.
What do you think of Dalyan?
And
Do you
tomorrow.
like it? Do you like Dalyan?
Yes.
Beautiful.
And tomorrow I'm going to Mr. Chip.
Ah,
you know,
yeah,
Mr. Chip.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
You take the
Chip.
video with Mr. Chip
Yeah.
in the Marmaris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks
You know
lost.
what? I've got so many
Our next venue is at the start of Maras Boulevard, or as the tourists call it, Bar Street, and the wonderful little venue, Kebabchim. When all you want is just a wrap, or that authentic charcoal grill taste, then Kebabchim will tick the box. With a ludicrous placing on TripAdvisor of 123, do not let this put you off. This is a gem of a kebab shop, and Terry has never been disappointed having a snack from Kebabchim. This is a small venue, but you're never here more than 20 minutes, and it also allows you to take the food away. It's very reasonably priced, so it gets a £1 rating.
Our next restaurant is Bistro Blue, a well-established institution to the restaurant scene here in Dalyan, serving the most succulent meat dishes, but claims to offer vegan and vegetarian dishes. But let's not beat about the bush here. This is a meat lover's haven, and one of Terry and Kelly's favourite places when wanting a good steak, whether it be lamb or beef. The dining is al fresco, facing the mosque in the town square. With ample tables though, you are paying for quality here at Bistro Blue, and we would rate this as one of the more expensive restaurants in the town, giving it a £3 sign. Fancy a drink, go people watching, then on the opposite side, on Mara Street, or as it's known to tourists, Bar Street, you can sit away from the diners in the shade of the lively back street.
Yeah, go on then.
All over or just
On the meat.
Our next venue, Natural Paradise. We now have turned off Bar Street at Efer Bar and left into what the tourists have nicknamed the Old Turkish Quarter, and to the well-established restaurant, Natural Paradise. This is a firm favorite with returning tourists. It is a must-visit when in Dalyan, ranking in the top 10 with TripAdvisor. Kelly and Terry particularly love the restaurant's speciality, being the baked lamb. They do a really good children's menu, making it popular with families and cater for vegetarians too. Reasonably priced, we rate this at the £2. It has always been terrific value over the years, with a reasonable sized alfresco located. The dining capacity is plentiful. Smaller parties of 4 to 6 will always find a table here at Natural Paradise.
Hajigari, tucked away in the depths of these old streets, will give you the authentic taste of Turkish home cooking. Very reasonably priced, we give this a £1 rating in affordability. Kelly and Terry particularly liked the lentil soup and fresh salads at Hajigari. Ranked on TripAdvisor in the 80s, again, don't let this put you off. This is a fabulous little place. And when we say little, it is very small, with less than 6 or 7 tables. How do you find Hajigari? Well, you just stumble across it when walking through the little back streets of the Turkish Quarter, here in Dalyan.
We move on to Ilal. Right in the very heart of the Turkish Quarter, by the central tree, you will find another family-run restaurant, Ilal. This is a firm favorite, with not only romantic couples, but with the local Turkish residents as well. Ilal is a fabulous eatery and one of Kelly and Terry's favorites. Ilal specialize dishes around the wood-fired oven, and they do the most sensational pides, a Turkish long oblong bread snack. Terry and Kelly particularly enjoy the ambience that Ilal offers, making a warm balmy night under the grapevines feel like that special holiday evening. Ilal is very reasonably priced, and we would put this between £1 and £2 rating. It has numerous tables, but in the peak season you will struggle to get a table if your party is over 6, despite its rating of only 35 on TripAdvisor. A must-visit for those on a budget but want a special night out when on holiday here in Dalyan.
That's a proper, he said.
Let's go and see Firat. Staying in the Turkish Quarter, another gem which had to be included, Firat. Again, a well-established family-run restaurant. Firat have been offering tourists backstreet treats for so long they are part of the fabric of the Turkish Quarter. A small to medium restaurant with around 12 tables, you will always find this place full. Kelly and Terry particularly like the balloon bread here at Firat. It's an intimate venue and possibly not for families, though they are always welcome. You must try the mesizi starters, a favorite being the green beans, and possibly one of the best battered squid or calamari you will find. As for cost, Firat has always been incredibly cost-effective, though prices have risen, though this has had no effect to the footfall. Firat ranks in the top 20 restaurants in Dalyan on TripAdvisor. Kelly and Terry had a fabulous meal.
Hot.
Known last season as Mono More Cafe, now it's just Mono Cafe. This brand new addition to the Dalyan food scene is a welcome addition for both quick lunches and more intimate dinner dates. It's so new it was not listed on Google Maps until earlier this year, and has shot up the TripAdvisor restaurant list in 14th place. The owners have links to Dalyan's only Indian food outlet Spice Garden. The owners have started offering Indian and Chinese style. Lunch is very affordable and enjoyable, with toasted sandwiches, a beer and chips coming in at under £10. Dinner in the evening won't break the bank, and we have rated Mono Cafe as a £1 to £2 rating. Terry and Kelly think Mono Cafe deserves to be on this list and will be a nice place to stop if you're doing some afternoon shopping in My Shop, Your Shop.
Let's walk down to the river and visit the next restaurant on our tour, Temsi, situated off Mara Street, just down from Cafe Dalyano. You will find the delightful Temsi restaurant, run by husband and wife team. Temsi is a large establishment which can cater for larger groups. Diners will gather in the main room and also within the garden, where if you're lucky you can spot tortoise in the foliage. Temshe is a touch of class and makes a special occasion extra special. Terry and Kelly especially enjoyed the claypot kebabs that Temsi specialize in. But Kelly's favorite is the carrot dip served with fresh bread as an appetizer. Temsi is very good value and we have listed it as a £2 rating for value. A great place to spend the evening with family or friends. Temsi is consistently in the top 10 restaurants in Dalyan, in TripAdvisor's list of local restaurants.
That lovely little fire going on. So, mains have come, and that's the fish platter. So
We move on to Lime Restaurant and Bar, walking up Mara Street, veer right at Rumours. You will eventually find yourself outside our next venue, Lime Restaurant and Bar. This two-tier restaurant offers high-end food and drinks in one of the older parts of Dalyan. Ranked just outside the top 10 at 12 on TripAdvisor, this isn't the cheapest place to eat out in Dalyan, but it's certainly one of the best, and you know you're getting quality, well-cooked and presented food. We highly recommend the seafood at Lime, but the meat dishes are just as spectacular. There is plenty of space for larger groups. Terry and Kelly would highly recommend Lime for a special occasion.
Finally, we arrive at Shikk, situated outside the town centre, at the back of the Turkish quarter. The best way to get to Shikk is to head from the Turtle roundabout to Mara Street, Bar Street, keep left, and eventually you will arrive at Shikk restaurant. What Shikk might lack in atmosphere as there is no music piped over the tables, it certainly makes up in the quality of the food. If coming, try the shared meat or fish platter. The flavors and quality of the produce is second to none. Ranked outside the top 10, this is a little hidden gem in Dalyan's back streets and is just as popular with locals. Although costs have risen, this remains great value. And although it might lack the shazam of other restaurants if it's a fabulous dinner you're after, then there is probably no better venue in Dalyan. This is a medium-sized restaurant and tables get booked up in the busier months. If you have to wait 30 minutes or so, it is well worth doing so.
Thanks very much, Rebecca and Paul. That was a little bit different from what we usually offer here on the KT Travel Show. Well, thank you for watching, and if you have enjoyed these videos, please can you subscribe to the channel and also give the video a like. Really appreciate all the support and comments, so please feel free to drop us a line or a message on the films and we will get back to you. But until the next episode, thanks for watching the KT Travel Show.